Chapter 34, Division of Polynomials. Note that if we had three fractions with the same denominator, we would write the denominator once and we would subtract and add the numerators. Now conversely, if you were given this, you could break it up into those three fractions with the same denominator. The point here is when we divide a polynomial by a monomial, okay? A monomial only. We make individual fractions and we simplify the fractions. Like x to the 6 over x to the 6 over x squared is x to the 4, and so on. This last decomposition illustrates division of a polynomial by a monomial. Okay? Just a monomial. Do it this way. Now, division by a polynomial, a binomial specifically. I want to divide x cubed minus 6x squared plus 7x minus 2 by x minus 1. Note that the exponents are in descending order, 3, 2, 1, 0. And note that all the powers are present. There's an x cubed, an x squared, an x, and a constant. Okay? Let me repeat that. Descending order and all the powers are present. That's very important. So, we do division just like we do long division. How often does this number go into that number? Well, we'll ask it a little bit differently. What do I multiply x by to get x cubed? The answer is x squared. Forget about the 1, just concentrate on the x. Then we multiply this number by that number and we subtract. We are going to distribute the x squared over x minus 1. We are going to distribute the x squared over the x minus 1. And we are going to subtract. But I never subtract, I add opposites. So I'm going to change the signs and I'm going to add. What am I going to add? Negative x cubed plus x squared. This leaves me with negative 5x squared. Take down the next digit in long division. Take down the next term over here, 7x, and start again. What do I multiply x by to get negative 5x squared? Answer, negative 5x. Distribute negative 5x multiplied by x minus 1. You get negative 5x squared plus 5. Change the signs and add. That's my way of subtracting. So we get 5x squared minus 5x. 5x squared minus 5x, which I'm adding. The object was get rid of the x cubes, get rid of the x squares. Now I'm left with 2x. And this is part of a note. I didn't have enough room to put this in the margin, so I didn't want to put it in the margin. So take down the next digit, take down the next term, you get negative 2. What do you multiply x by to get positive 2x? Answer, positive 2. Multiply, right here, positive 2. Multiply 2 by x minus 1. 2 by x minus 1, you get 2x minus 2. Add the opposites because we are really subtracting. So add negative 2x plus 2. And it just so happens that you have no remainder, okay? It's a special problem. So when we divide x cubed minus 6x squared plus 7x minus 2 by x minus 1, we are getting a quotient, which is x squared minus 5x plus 2. X squared minus 5x plus 2. If there were a remainder, we would write our answer as 5x squared minus 5x plus 2 plus the remainder divided by x minus 1. What would you expect this product to become? Well, you remember that you can transform division into multiplication. If you have a over b, which is c, then b times c is equal to a. Then b times c is equal to a. Okay. the procedure of long division above parallels that of long division for numbers. And to illustrate, well, I'll do that next.